Good morning, cadets. Today we are going to start the discussion about NDA chemistry chapter number 1, that is physical and chemical changes. This chapter is very important as per our NDA exam is concerned. Cadets, all of you know that there are various changes that takes place in our surrounding. These changes are takes place temporarily as well as permanently. The changes which are takes place in our surrounding, such as conversion of milk into curd, ripening of fruit, conversion of solid into liquid, liquid into gas, gas into gas, melting of ice, dissolution of sugar, heating, boiling, respiration, photosynthesis, etc. are the changes which are observed in our day-to-day life. Out of these, some changes are takes place temporarily and some changes are takes place permanently. So those changes which are takes place temporarily, they are called physical changes. Physical changes are takes place temporarily. Temporary. Temporary, that is for only conversion of solid into liquid. Change of state is takes place. Solid into liquid. This change is temporary takes place. Again, this liquid is converted into solid. Hence, it is called temporary change. It takes place for a certain period. Solid again converted into liquid, liquid again converted into solid, or liquid is converted into vapor. So these are the changes which are takes place in our surrounding. They are called physical changes. Another example for physical changes is that cutting of trees is the best example. Cutting of trees. In cutting of trees, only change in size and shape of trees takes place. No new substance is found. Hence, cutting of tree is an example of physical changes. Second definition, that is chemical changes. Chemical changes are the changes which takes place permanently in our day-to-day life. Chemical changes are takes place permanently. For example, heating of magnesium ribbon. For example, heating of magnesium ribbon in the presence of air. When we heat this magnesium ribbon in the presence of air, that is reaction with oxygen and formation of magnesium oxide is takes place. In this reaction, magnesium and oxygen, these are the two substances. They react with each other and forms magnesium oxide. This change takes place permanently. It is not like physical changes. In physical change, solid is converted into liquid and liquid is again converted into solid. Chemical change, only the change which takes permanently. Once reaction is takes place, that formation of product is takes place. Then again, no reverse reaction is takes place. Then you can say that the physical changes are reversible changes and chemical changes are irreversible changes. This is all about the definition of physical and chemical changes. Next point is that is the characteristic properties of physical and chemical changes. What are the characteristics of physical and chemical changes? That is what we have to discuss in our next point. Physical and chemical changes. Characteristic property. For their discussion, we divide this board into two parts: physical changes and chemical changes. Characteristics property, or you can say that they distinguish between physical and chemical changes. Point number one: physical changes, no new substance formation takes place. No new substance formation takes place. Whereas in chemical changes, formation of new substances or new substance takes place. It means that when physical changes occurs, in physical changes no new substance is formed. For example, conversion of solid into solid. For example, liquid into liquid. For example, gas into gas. Only change of state takes place. Or you can say that the conversion of matter from one state to the other state takes place. No new substance is formed. Ice into water. No new substance is formed. But in case of chemical change, formation of new substances takes place. New product is formed in chemical changes. For example, iron nail is exposed into the air. There is formation of reddish brown precipitate on the surface of metallic iron. And that reddish brown precipitate is known as rust. And that process is called a rusting of iron. In case of rusting of iron, formation of new substances takes place. When metallic iron reacts with moist air. Next, in case of physical changes, no change in composition. That is, composition remains constant, whereas change in composition takes place in physical changes, and in chemical changes no change in composition. Next one is that in physical changes no energy absorbed or loss takes place. Whereas in chemical changes, energy absorbed or loss takes place. absorption of energy, that is endothermic process, and loss of energy, exothermic process. These two processes take place in chemical changes. One is the exothermic and second one is endothermic. In exothermic process, energy is given out, and endothermic process, energy is absorbed. For example, energy absorption. Hot tea in a closed cup, closed vessel, or hot water in a closed beaker. Energy absorption is takes place. Whereas energy is given out to the surrounding, exothermic process. Hot water in open beaker. These are the examples of energy absorption. While in case of physical changes, no energy absorption is takes place. Next, physical changes are reversible, whereas chemical changes are irreversible. Physical changes are reversible and chemical changes are irreversible. Physical changes are reversible. Conversion of solid into liquid, liquid into solid is the example of reversible process. For example, sugar in water, formation of sugar solution. Okay, but again, that sugar solution, when exposed into the sunlight, evaporation of water is takes place and formation of sugar crystal, that is reversible process. Salt in water, chemical changes, irreversible. For example, ripening of fruit, conversion of milk into curd, metallic iron is exposed into the solution of copper sulfate, formation of grey color, displacement reaction is takes place. So these are the characteristics properties of physical and chemical changes. Cadets, this chapter is very important as per our NDA exam is concerned. So this chapter is very short. Only important point is that what are the physical changes and what are the characteristics of physical changes and chemical changes. On the basis of this characteristic and their definitions, questions are asked in a NDA exam. Okay, so that's all for this chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.